One time I split my leggings while in the gym. I think I was like mid-squat too, and it just went down the middle. I'm 5'10" and a half. Do you know how many times I've run into barbells or freaking just posts? I've ran into I've been 5'10" and a half for years, but still have no bodily awareness. This one time my monthly came to town, and I didn't know she came, right? She surprised me, and I was bench pressing. It was a push day. My crotch was just out there for the world to see. Wonderful, right? When I was young and in college, I actually took the chance to ask out a boy, and it did not go well, okay? Like, he was nice and everything, which major props for that, but it didn't go well. Last but not least, when it comes to brands in activewear clothing for women, a lot of these materials, very sheer, okay? Very sheer. So a lot of shorts and leggings bet you anything. I was flashing people with my butt. Unintentionally, though, obviously. I wouldn't just casually do this. But, I then realized that everyone has a butt. It's not a big deal. Now, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because you don't have to be perfect. I know there's this weird pressure when it comes to the gym, especially as a beginner, to know everything and feel like you have to perform to a certain extent because there's other people who know what they're doing, and it's a very concentrated environment. You're in this one building trying out all this new stuff that you're not used to. You weren't taught it, right? It's not something that's like school where everyone has to learn this. You have to go out of your way to teach yourself a whole new way of life. But I'd also argue that it's silly of us to assume that we're going to know everything. We're going to perform perfectly 24/7, and everyone around us is going to watch us if we're not doing great, right? So I just want to let you know, in terms of making mistakes, having embarrassing moments, the longer you're in this, the more likely those lows are going to happen. You're not going to have good gym sessions. You're going to have moments where you doubt yourself. You're going to have moments where you embarrass yourself, or the fear is a little bit higher on some days, but that's normal. That's what being human is. We are not perfect by nature, and I just want to reassure you that as long as you're trying, as long as you continue to try, you don't give up, in the long run, you're going to do fine. And also, anyone who judges someone else in the gym, let's just say, they're not really about gym culture. Actual gym culture is about hopefully lifting one another up. If someone out there is going out of their way to make you feel uncomfortable, they do not stand for the rest of us, okay?